What's up guys, this is TVW slash TheVoltWithin here, bringing you guys a Skyrim video for you guys here today. And today I will kind of explain later why this is not really labeled as a hot topic video. I have a few reasons why, but I don't want to explain in this video. But this video is going to be a little bit special. I'm going to be talking about special things about Elder Scrolls 6 and whether if Elder Scrolls 6 should have a multiplayer type of thing going on. And this is a few things that I've heard from people ever since Elder Scrolls Online came out. A lot of people were wanting the next Elder Scrolls to have some sort of multiplayer experience, and I don't really blame them for thinking like that. But at the same time, it's kind of too much to ask for Bethesda, because I mean, if we think about it, Elder Scrolls Online was supposed to cater towards everyone who wanted multiplayer in Skyrim to begin with. And if you didn't want to have that type of experience, don't play Elder Scrolls Online. That was just kind of the way to look at it. But if they were to put multiplayer in the next Elder Scrolls, first of all, you had to think how much work that would take. And especially when games like GTA, it's open world and it's massive multiplayer type of atmosphere in that game, and they're able to do so much with it. And you have to think that the last GTA didn't come out till what, like 6-7 years, I don't know, but it didn't come out a year right after the previous Grand Theft Auto, that's for sure. And for them to add something that huge into Elder Scrolls would take a lot of work. And think about the engine, of course, because if we all know, when we played Skyrim in the Xbox 360 and then the PlayStation 3, it was already too much to handle for the consoles, and that's why a lot of people wanted or feel that it's better to play Elder Scrolls on the PC because it's better performance, you're able to load way faster compared to consoles. And what happened with consoles, I'm sure a lot of you know this, but the higher or the bigger your file say was in your console, the more likely your game was able to crash. And that was a problem I was having when I played Skyrim on the 360. Since I played 400 hours of Skyrim in my game on the 360, it got to a point where it was just crashing non-stop, and it got really annoying because, you know, I tried to play the game without having any sort of problems, and the only best solution for that was to save the game to your hard drive, and you would have less likely occurrence of having crashes on your game. But you would still have crashes, just not as much as you would without putting it to your save data onto your console. But anyways, my whole opinion of having multiplayer in the next Elder Scrolls is that I don't really think it'll be the best thing for Elder Scrolls. And the reason why I say that is because people want to feel like they're making a difference in the world, and when you add multiplayer into that, it kind of doesn't make you feel like you made an impact onto the world. And that really sounds minor to a lot of people, but honestly, the reason why I liked Oblivion, the reason why I liked Skyrim especially, was that I felt that I was actually making a difference to the world. And when you add multiplayer to the game, then it kind of takes away from that. And that's kind of why Elder Scrolls Online kind of suffers from that experience that Skyrim had as far as changing the world while you completed certain quests from people, especially if you complete the main quest line. Everyone doesn't say anything that you destroyed Molag Bal and stuff, and that's it. And when they did that, I really felt like I wasn't doing anything much, and I just don't feel like multiplayer would be a good thing. And this is kind of why I didn't like Borderlands, because I just didn't like the multiplayer experience. I mean, the multiplayer experience is fun, don't get me wrong, I will say that, but it just felt like I was playing it for the lulz, really, because especially for RPG games, I like to play RPG games for a good story, good interaction with NPCs and stuff. And that's kind of what Elder Scrolls is all about, is having the idea that your character is actually making an impact to the whole world, and to actually give you that role-playing feel. And adding even co-op to the next Elder Scrolls wouldn't be, in my opinion, I don't think it would be the right thing to do, just because in Elder Scrolls you have followers, and therefore there is no need for co-op. And people can say, oh, but if you have an actual player on your side, then it's much better having it than a glitchy follower that runs against walls and gets himself killed. You know, I can understand that, but at the same time, when they're releasing it onto the next gen consoles, more likely they'll build better AIs. I'm not saying they're not gonna run into walls and all that kind of stuff, but at the same time, they will make it to where it's better performance than the previous game. Like Skyrim, they took all the stuff from Oblivion and made it better in Skyrim, like the horse riding, the combat system, the map system, the maneuvering system, when you block, all that kind of stuff. And that's kind of what the next Elder Scrolls game is going to do, is take all the good stuff from Skyrim and put it into the next game, but make it better. It's what you call mass produce, if you guys don't know that. But basically, they mass produce for what they had in the beginning, and then they make it better, as I said. So, do I think the next Elder Scrolls should have multiplayer? I don't think it should have multiplayer, but at the same time, if it does have multiplayer, I'll be shocked if they made it work, because obviously if they did add multiplayer into the next Elder Scrolls game, then it would be because they know what they're doing, and it's going to be something that no other RPG game has ever done before. So yeah guys, that's the video for you guys here today. If you liked the video, please leave a like if you enjoyed. And this is TheVoltWithin here, and I'll see you guys later.